Yes! No! Now, welcome back everybody to the channel. In today's video, we are back on the island of, well, St. Bartholomew, which has a 600-meter long runway, which, well, we're in the multiplayer right now. There's a, what is that? Is that an A330 just literally taking off? Yeah, let's just ignore that right here. Because in today's video, we are on board one of my most favorite airplanes in this world, everybody. The DHC-6 Twin Otter that we finally have for the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Yes, everybody, it's from Aerosoft, which means it's quite good. It's cost 35 euros, and I think it's quite worth it. Because, I mean, look at this thumbnail right here. No, this is not a real-life picture of Lukla Airport. That is from the simulator. Yes, everybody. The DHC-6 Twin Otter, everybody. A plane that I've previously called the most extreme plane on this planet because it is. It is, you know, known as a bit of a stall airplane, which stands for short takeoff or landing or something. Anyway, what it does is fly very, very well. I mean, we can put out the flaps right here and just take off from the 600-meter long runway. This is a turboprop airplane, meaning it doesn't need a runway. Let's just take off right here. Okay, release the brakes. Here we go. Nice, 30 knots. And you know what? I think we can already pull up here for the... We are literally taking off. Can you see how little runway we used? My god, this plane is just absolutely ridiculously crazy, man. Yes, everybody. In real life, the DHC-6 Twin Otter is used worldwide for crazy airports just like this one right here. Let's come in for a landing. There we go. I mean, what it can do is very well reverse thrust. Here we go. We've got some very strong reverse thrust power. There we go, because again, it's a... Look how fast we, by the way, stopped. I mean, literally, the reverse thrust is so powerful that we can probably take off backwards. Again, very nice turboprop airplane. Can we take off backwards? I don't know. But this plane, literally, you can fly this on aircraft carriers. It doesn't matter. You know what? Let's maybe try to actually fly it on aircraft carriers. I mean, yes, everybody, we're in the flight simulator, but you can virtually do literally anything. I mean, let's come in for a landing right here. Right now, we're quite fast at 130 knots right here. Let's maybe try to go and slow down right here, which we're perfectly doing. There we go. We've literally lost all our speed right here, simply because, again, this plane has reverse thrust that can be used while flying. Let's just... Oh my god, land. Alright, maybe let's not try to make it super hard. Come on. Alright, this has been a little bit hard. Which, I mean, this plane doesn't really care about, right? I mean... This plane... What? Yeah, this has been a little bit of a miserable landing right here on this aircraft carrier, but the thing is, the plane, it doesn't care at all. Look how it's landing here just... It's like, oh, yeah... Don't care. Here we go. Here's your stop. Perfectly fine. And now, yes, of course, this plane is still a perfectly fine passenger plane. I think in some configurations it can, you know, transport around 16 people. By the way, while we're already checking out this plane, how realistic is this $35 add-on? Well, seems quite good to me. Every switch apparently seems to work fine, you know, with this blue light. Damn, all these actually work, which is quite scary. Yeah, I mean, you know, Aerosoft never really disappoints, and we really haven't been disappointed here either. Now, what is interesting, of course, about this Twin Otter is, of course, well, the placing of literally anything. The throttle, for example, is in the ceiling on the overhead panel. So yes, as a Twin Otter pilot, your hand will be here, which honestly, I could imagine is super annoying. Why did they do that? Like, your hand would be hanging here all the time. Why would you want to have that? Anyway, the flaps lever also is on the overhead panel. As you can see, it nicely works as well. Nothing to worry about. Alright, this is the instrument panel. This is apparently a little bit of an older DHC-6 Twin Otter that we have right here. I mean, they've been making those planes since like the 60s, and they still are built, right? It's just crazy of a important plane, this one. Seriously, all fairly good here on first glance. Now, what is interesting to know about this Canadian plane is also the yoke, how it works. So, like, the whole pitch axis is like, you know, they're like linked together. Can you see that? That's super interesting. Anyway, this plane seems quite realistic. I mean, we've got some more Garmin screens right here. Seems quite fine to me. And we can even use a fire handle, which is cool and stuff. Now, the thing is, though, the plane that we just checked out is only one of the 5,000 million planes you get when you buy this add-on. There's seriously 1,000. That is like What the hell? Yes, everybody, we've got float configurations. We've got some cargo configurations. We've got some more configurations. We've got the Dash 100. Right there, we just flew the Dash 300. We've got some other variants, the Tundra variant, which was made for flying in some tougher and especially colder areas and grass, runways, whatever. This is why it has very thick towers compared to the other configurations. Like, this is just crazy. There's even a skydiver variant. I can literally make a 2-hour-long video about this add-on. This is crazy. Anyway, let's maybe check out this one. This seems interesting because this one right here is a 4-blade Twin Otter. Interesting. Yeah, you know what? Let's maybe go ahead and try to do some runway testing. I mean, literally, there's no runway that the DHC-6 Twin Otter cannot take off from or land on. The only kind of spot where the plane can kind of start to struggle is maybe on helipads, which could be interesting to see. All right, you know what? You guys probably remember that one time I went to Manhattan here and tried out their heliport. We tried to land with a DHC-6 Twin Otter there. It's gonna go very well. Alrighty, so welcome back to New York. We've got our helipad right here. It's not very long right here, but we can see a lot of birds right here. That does worry me a little bit. But you know what? Let's go ahead and give this plane a little bit of a try. Give this a little bit of a flight test. Let's just go ahead and give it full power right here. Give it some flaps as well. That is gonna go very well. And give it full power. Again, we've got 4 blades now, which I guess would be a bit stronger right here. Which, is that enough? Yes! No. That was very close, though. Might wanna just try again, honestly. Come on. Okay, come on. Let's go in. Maybe try this again. Maybe give this all the power this plane's got. Come on. Full power. Yes. Now, give it some flaps. Good. It's time to take off now. Perfect. Full power. Looking good. Yes. All right. Come on. Come on. You can do it, plane. You can do it. 30 knots. Take off. Yes. 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 No. God damn it. Maybe a landing at least will work. Yeah, to be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed myself. Come on, let's try this again. Yes. A little bit less power, looking good. Let's go ahead and maybe try to perform a landing here on the helipad. Come on. Oh. Yeah, this is really the only kind of circumstances where I can see the Twin Otter struggle. Come on, now. Okay, come on. No, that's been a touchdown. Let's go and stop. Let's stop, 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 stop. Yes! There we go! Oh my god! That has been super close. Yeah, the stopping performance of this aeroplane is just crazy. Now what this variant, by the way, is I guess a cargo variant. So no, it doesn't have any seats in it. It's just got empty space, you know, for fitting stuff in it. So yeah, that is just great. But let's maybe now try, well, the extreme scenario. Welcome everybody to the good old Lukla Airport, the airport that is on a mountain. I met a person recently who flew there in real life once, also of course in a Twin Otter. And let me just say that that person feared for their life, but that's another story. It's time to land now at this interesting place. By the way, everybody, I think we can already draw a little bit of a conclusion of what this add-on airplane is like. Very, very good. I mean, look at the dirt that's simulated here. I like that. I like the looks of it. It looks quite awesome from the outside. From the inside, this seems also quite realistic. I mean, we can press this hydraulic circuit breaker warning light. Oh, this is it's a warning light, yeah. Great. Yeah, this is a really, really proper awesome planer for the flight simulator. I mean, in real life it is. But here, the add-on is quite nice as well. Let me try to come in for a proper landing here. Come on. Runway 06. Yes, and look at that fast stop right here, stalling the plane out in midair. That's no problem at all. My goodness. Very nice. Again, with the in-flight reverse thruster, we literally stopped like a helicopter. That was super fast. Awesome plane. I'm very glad that we finally have it, at least here for the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Yeah. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let's not fall down the mountain, my god. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, good night. Now, thank you to all my members here on YouTube, like Spice, Robbie, Middle Aged, Levi, Junk in the Trunk, Mubarak, Darren K, Oh Man, Moritz, John, Kelly Chaos, Death Rider, Ragings, Noah, Yes Aviation, British 001, Saturn, Cat, Suno, Shadow, New York, and Jackie Boy.